What's up guys, my name is Lappy. In this video guys, I'm gonna show you the best guide that you need to follow in order to get the maximum quantity of FPS on the new Season 3 of the Chapter 4. I don't wanna keep wasting your time, so let's start with this video. I'm not sure if on the new season you will have new settings, so we're not gonna touch nothing regarding Fortnite for now. I'm gonna show you how to optimize the windows and also a boost of FPS for Fortnite. Okay, so we're gonna start out with the Windows optimization. The startups are apps that start anytime that you turn on your PC or anytime that you for some reason restart your PC. The startups sometimes may take a lot of performance. In order to get rid of that startups, we can go ahead and go to the task manager. Once over here, let's go to startup, and as you can see here are all the apps that start anytime that you turn on your PC. So as you can see, I have a lot of apps. Probably you have more or less, that's depend of your PC. On my case, I have a lot, so what I'm gonna do is disable all the startups that I know I'm never gonna use. And as you can see, that's pretty much everything. If you have like any others that you don't think you're gonna use, for example this one, I'm gonna deactivate it, and that's it. Once you do this, anytime that you turn on your PC, none of the servers that you're looking right now will start automatically anytime that you turn on your PC. So this is great because the performance will be better. Now we can go ahead and close this out. We're gonna move on to the background app. Just go to the settings of the Windows. Once over here, you need to find background apps in the find setting, which is, as you can see, the first option. And in my case, I have deactivated all of them. If you would like to have certain of them, you can active and like deactivate the ones that you don't use. In my case, I don't used to use this app, so I'm just gonna disable all of them. It's already disabled, so I'm just leave it like that. And once you do this, we can go ahead and move to the third steps that we need to follow to optimize our windows, which is going to home. Once over here, we need to go to gaming, and over here we need to disable the Xbox game bar. This Xbox game bar is to record clips and everything, but if you would like to have more FPS, I'm 100% sure if you deactivate this, that will help you a lot. Also for the game mode, a lot of people say that this works for certain PCs and certain sometimes doesn't work properly, but on my case it doesn't really work properly. What I can recommend you guys is test the game mode. How you can test that out? Okay, so first activate the game mode, restart your PC, and you can try the Fortnite game or any other game that you would like to have more FPS, and just make sure that you actually are getting more FPS and not worse. After you do this, go to graphic settings, and over here, this is really important. Well, as you can see, I have activated the hardware accelerated GPU scheduling that actually reduce the latency and improve the performance. This is up to you. You can go ahead and active or deactivate if you would like, but you can try also with this option because on some PCs also work. On mine, this worked properly, so I just active this, and that's pretty much good because that helped me a lot, giving me the less latency possible and improving a little bit the performance. We're gonna move on to the graphic performance preference. This is really good because, in my opinion, this is one of the apps that actually help you getting more FPS. On this graphic performance preference, what you can do is only add the game that you would like to have more FPS. On my case, we're gonna improve the game Fortnite, but you can go ahead and improve other games. And remember that once you have activities, if you are playing Fortnite, all the performance will focus on that specific app that you are playing. So if, for example, we're gonna add Fortnite, as you can see here, probably if you go to the Epic Game folder, on the Epic Game folder you can find other different games if you have more than one game installed. On my case is Fortnite, so what I'm gonna do is go to Fortnite game, binaries, Win64, and you need to select the Fortnite client Win64 shipping.x. Usually it's the one that has more size because the other one are only like servers or launchers. That doesn't really matter. The one that actually is the Fortnite game. So what we're gonna do is add this specific file. As you can see, we're gonna click on add, and once you click on add, what you're gonna do is click on options, and here you need to activate the high performance. If you have a GPU, this will show up here. As you can see, my GPU is the RTX 2070, and once you select the high performance, of the performance of that GPU will focus anytime that you're playing Fortnite, which is actually pretty good. Once you do this, you can go ahead and close this folder. So we're gonna move on. We're not finished with the Windows optimization. What you're gonna do is open any folder from your desktop, and what you're gonna do here is go to this PC, click on the properties of this PC. So what we're gonna do is click on advanced system settings, and over here we're gonna do something really simple and easy. We're gonna have the performance of our CPU over here. As you can see, there is an option called performance, and what you're gonna do is only click on settings. Once you click on settings over here, as you can see, we have the visual effects. Visual effects are really good for the environment of the Windows. As you can see this moving and everything. Text is really smooth and you can understand what it's saying, but if you put adjust for the best performance, the quality of the font will be lower. The movement where you are like using the Windows also will be lower, but this will increase the performance performance of your PC. I don't know if you would like to have this option. Some of you guys probably would not like, because actually it loses a lot the visual effect, but if you have a really bad PC, I recommend you to deactivate this, because that will improve a lot the performance of Fortnite. On my case, I'm gonna deactivate just for the video, but to be honest, I don't need too much this because my GPU is pretty much decent, and I don't need to have these options deactivated in order to have better performance on Fortnite. And as you can see, once you activate this, probably once you restart your PC, you will see like for the windows a little bit different. Probably the taskbar and also the tabs will be like a little bit different, but that's expected because you are like decreasing the visual effect. So we're gonna move on to the pack that we're gonna use on this video that actually will boost a lot your FPS. But before we do that, we need to create a restore point. We need to go to the create a restore point option over here. We need to click on it. Once you do this, you can click on create and you can name the restore point as the name you would like to name it. On my case will be FPS Boost Season 3, and let's click on create. Once we create, we need to wait until the system protection finish the creation of the restore point. Once it's finished, let's click on close, and that's it. We can move on to the next step. If for some reasons the files that we use you don't like and you want to restore everything back, remember this is really important. If you move on and ignore the restore point, I'm not in charge of what risk you're gonna take if you follow the next step, because that's why I recommend you always to create a restore point. Once you create the restore point and you want to revert every changes back, click on system restore, click on choose a different restore point, and as you can see here, I have a lot of different restore points already created. The one that we're gonna use is the FPS Boost Season 3. Click on next, finish, and let the system protection restart a couple times your PC, and all the changes will be reverted. Guys, remember to don't forget to create the restore point, because that is really important. Once you do that, we can move on to the pack that we're gonna use for this video. So guys, here's my website, and in order to get the pack that we're gonna use for this video, what you're gonna do is something really simple. Just scroll a little bit down, and once over here, as you can see, we're gonna find the recent post. As you can see, probably the post will be the same name as the video that you're watching, which is Get Max FPS in the Fortnite Season 3 Chapter 4. So what you're gonna do over here, just copy the title of this video. If for some reason you're not able to find this specific post, you can go ahead and go to the search bar, copy the title of this video, and paste it over here. We're gonna find the post that we're gonna use for this video. Over here, just click on the post, scroll a little bit down, click on the download button. We're gonna get directed to Mediafire, and what you're gonna do is only press on the download button. Once over here, just wait until the pack download automatically, and once you have the pack, you need to move this to the desktop. Alright guys, so once you download the WinRAR, what you're gonna do is extract here. You're gonna have this folder. Inside the folder, you will have this other folder that you will have this WinRAR. On this WinRAR, you will have the folder again with the files that we're gonna use on this video. We have registry tweaks, best display scaling, the keyboard delay, mouse delay, press performance, and also quick max FPS. In order to use these 6 simple folders, the first one are simple tweaks that what you're gonna do is only merge. Just select all of them and click on merge, and that will activate the registry tweaks. So what we're gonna do is merge all of them. That's pretty much everything. Now we can move on to the second folder, which is the best display scaling. Alright, so you don't need to worry about it. This will increase the performance of your PC because we're gonna create a display scaling like fake scaling that will be like increasing your performance. And if you don't like this, you can just click it on default. If we use the 85%, will give you more FPS, and if you use more, it will give you worse. I recommend you to use between 100 to 75 because this is more focused for good PCs. So if you have a really bad PC, use from 100 to 75. Also, you don't need to worry about it because if you don't like this specific setting, you can click on default and this can be turned back to the normal. On my case, I'm gonna select the 85, click on yes, and okay, that's pretty much everything. Okay, in my case, I select the 85, and now we can move on to the third folder, which is the keyboard delay fix. On this option, we're just gonna improve the keyboard delay. And in order to do this, we can just click on this keyboard optimization, click on yes, and okay, that's pretty much everything. If you don't like the optimization, you can revert the changes clicking on keyboard revert optimization. Also, we're gonna move to the fourth folder, which is the mouse delay fix. It will be the same, just gonna activate the optimization here, yes, and okay. Also, you have the revert file here if you want to revert the mouse optimization. Now we're gonna move on to the fifth folder, which is the best performance tweaks. Open the folder, and as you can see here are like the options that we use in order to improve the performance. We turn off the background apps, the game mode, and also the power option. The one that we're gonna use are these two, which is the power option. What we're gonna do is click on additional power settings, and over here what you're gonna do, if you have, for example, other different performance plans, active the one that you prefer. I recommend you to use always the high performance performance, but if you have other custom ones, you can use the custom. As you can see, I have the Echo X optimizer, the Piston's highest performance, and the high performance. Usually you will not have these plans if you don't have installed any custom plan, but if you do, select the one that you prefer. If you don't, select always the high performance. And we're gonna move on to the folder number 6, which is the quick max FPS. Well, as you can see, we're gonna have this app, which is the quick CPU setup. What we're gonna do is install this app really quick, and what we're gonna do over here is something really simple. We need to go down on core parking, frequency scaling, and turbo boost, and also performance. If you have like less percent over here, what you're gonna do is put it on maximum. As you can see, my performance, also the core parking, frequency, and the turbo scaling is on maximum. I recommend you also to put the highest performance, because that will help you improving the performance. And once you do that, or once you make sure that you have everything 100%, you need to click on apply. Once you click on apply, you can move on and close this. Okay guys, so that's pretty much everything we're gonna do to boost the FPS. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this helped. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. My name is Lappy, and I see you soon. Bye for now.